You may not own 100 acres, but the land you do own needs to be properly maintained. You can find quality riding mowers on every corner, in every town. But no one offers an effective gravel driveway grader designed specifically for the riding mower, an attachment that does the real work needed to properly renovate and prepare your gravel driveway. Unlike many foreign and cheaply made gravel driveway groomers today, ABI has chosen to build this quality product in the USA. No one other than ABI Attachments has made a gravel grader that uses the weight of your mower, which applies the needed force to your driveway to loosen compacted gravel, to establish a crown, and to level out high and low spots. So, if you're looking for a grading attachment for your mower that's performance-oriented and cost-effective, look no further than the gravel grader from ABI Attachments. Before getting into the innovative features and unique advantages of the ABI gravel grader, it's critical to understand why the ABI gravel grader works when other driveway groomers fail. It's the physics behind our coiled springs and the applied controlled force that comes from the weight of the operator and mower. This innovative and patent-pending technology eliminates the old-fashioned practice of adding concrete blocks to the grader. Simply put, using the wireless electric actuator's downward force on the springs and grading box, the hitch of the gravel grader tops out against the mower, using the weight of the operator and mower to put applied force to the loosening and grading action. No more concrete blocks needed. But let's not forget the phrase controlled force, because one of the failures of simply applying weight to a competitor's frame is that when the loosening and grading components hit compacted gravel or carry too much material, the mower or tractor will spin out, making the grader useless. Not with the coiled springs of the ABI gravel grader. These coiled springs will allow the forgiveness needed to pull through the tough areas, and when using the wireless remote, the actuator will allow a measured amount of downward force to the grader box. This combination gives you an exact amount of grading action without spinning out. The coiled springs are connected to a 48-inch grader box with ripping teeth that will loosen up to 1 3/4 inches deep. Unlike many of our competitors, whose loosening teeth only penetrate 1/8 of an inch at a time, the ABI gravel grader's ripping teeth do real work, ensuring the driveway has enough loosened gravel to properly grade, producing a smooth driving surface. These ripping teeth are adjustable and easily replaced, making them the most effective ripping teeth for a mower-designed gravel grader on the market. The grading box has a pitch control, which is critical to its effectiveness. By lengthening or shortening the adjustable link, you can create more ripping or grading action depending on the results needed at the time. But what's the point of a gravel grader if it can't crown a gravel driveway? Being able to properly shed rainwater helps minimize reoccurring potholes and the washboard effect that keeps your family dentist in business. The ABI gravel grader's grading box has an easy-to-use crown control mechanism that makes it the only gravel grader for a riding mower that can pull your loose gravel from the edges of your driveway and properly reestablish a crown. And to assist with the recapturing of gravel that's lost to the sides of the driveway, the ABI gravel grader comes standard with a gravel capture wing that is easily attached and removed. With over 50 years of contractor grading experience to draw from, ABI Attachments knows that the design of a grader, no matter how big or small, should be with a grading box placed between two sets of wheels, creating a ground plane for the most effective grading possible. So, we could not leave that design out of the ABI gravel grader. The ABI gravel grader is balanced and stabilized by two substantial gauge tires, which not only create a ground plane for the grader box, but also work in conjunction with the coiled spring action, giving the ABI gravel grader its unique and patent-pending controlled force. The ABI Gravel Grader can be easily hardwired to your riding mower with a simple quick connect, or wired to an onboard battery, which, although is not included, can be easily found at any local supplier. And with all this innovation and unique features, you might expect to pay 30 to 40% more than the current retail price. But you won't. And that's because ABI Attachments sells directly to you, eliminating the dealer's piece of the pie. This business model allows ABI Attachments to offer you an American-made and vastly superior product for a very competitive price. So, if you've got a riding mower and a gravel driveway that is constantly full of potholes, washboards, and won't maintain its ground, and yet you thought you had to settle for a foreign and cheaply made grader, aren't you glad you heard about the ABI Gravel Grader from ABI Attachments? To find out more about the ABI Gravel Grader, its current pricing, promotional offers, and low monthly payment options, call our toll-free number at 877-788-7253 and speak to one of our knowledgeable product specialists.